Hello there, fans. It's your king and leader here, beacon of moral fortitude. Cody, the king of YouTube, coming at you live. Time to set the record straight. I've been following the news like a news hawk. I've been on the news nonstop, just dialing in, looking at all the news circulating on the television, on the internet, all over the world. I've been looking at the news, and I see that Bill O'Reilly, one of the greatest broadcasters and newsmen to ever walk this earth, he's been fired because he was under attack from the nasty feminist agenda. Well, folks, I'm here to give you scientific proof that Bill O'Reilly, Big Bill O'Reilly, is 100% innocent. I've drawn a picture here that will serve as a diagram. Actually, I drew multiple pictures of Bill O'Reilly when I found out that he was fired, just to sort of pay homage to the man. But if you look there, that's a very handsome man, I must say. I'm not one to use that term lightly. That's a very handsome man. You can see you look at his hair there. A very nice style and flow to his hair. This is a man that knows how to do his hair in a way the ladies will like. So when I hear he's sexually harassed a lady, one of the first things that strikes me is look at the man's hair. Let's take a look here. Okay, you see how I kind of did that diagram to his around his whole face. He has a very long and skinny face, and a long and skinny face equals tall, dark, handsome, and the ladies love tall, dark, and handsome. Let's look over here. Look at that. You see his eyes. You look at his whole demeanor of his face there with his eyes and his mouth and everything. He has a sort of glimmer in his eyes, and he does that kind of slight smile with his mouth. And the ladies can't get enough of that. When you have a glimmer in your eye, because I have a glimmer in my eye myself, and I can also do a smile that some would say is mischievous. This guy, you see that? This is a guy that knows he's on top of the world. He was the #1 cable newscaster for 21 years running. And you're going to tell me this is a guy that would sexually harass a lady? He could have any lady he wanted, folks. That's just the cold hard facts. Let's take a look at some other things on here. Okay, look at you see, he's wearing a suit. He wore such nicely fitting clothes. He had such great style to him. He had very broad shoulders. This was not a pushover at all. He towered at 6'4", I believe, somewhere around there. This is a guy that the ladies, they love a tall man, that's for sure. Some other things that I've looked up over his long career. He's worth $85 million, folks. For 21 years, the top cable newsman with the top cable news show. So in conclusion, this is scientific proof that he did not sexually harass a lady because, I mean, for 21 years, he spouted good values. He was on there upholding morals, going against the immoral rap culture that promoted rape and drug use. He went against all that. He fought the war on Christmas, and I believe he's the reason, one of the main reasons Christmas is still going, I would say. So in conclusion, rich. He's rich, of course, $85 million. Handsome. You saw his hair, his face, his smile, his eyes, his nose, his confidence. He got up there for 21 years and told the harsh truths that a lot of people didn't want to hear. He got so much incoming from the loony left, and the guy still went out there and did a fantastic job. That's what I call confidence, folks. And intelligent. He's a best-selling author. He has multiple best-selling books. Rich plus powerful plus handsome plus confident plus intelligence equals a man who has no need to sexually harass. So it's time for us to shut down these feminists and not fall for their lies and support the great man known as Bill O'Reilly. Bill, if you're watching this video now, I'll have you know many people like me and others of your ardent supporters, we will follow you wherever you go. The No Spin Zone is it's probably one of my favorite play zones that I've ever been a part of. It's one of my favorite zones to be in.